Hey man, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bryan Camacho Fernandez talking to you again. Welcome to my channel. This is what we're doing. We're here yet again at the park, meditating, concentrating on our own shit, man. Very reflective day. The sun's out, guns are out. You already know. That's for the girls. That's what I'm talking about, you know? So, it is what it is, man. At any rate, we're here being grateful, thanking God yet again for another day of bringing us to life, man. Yes. See, most people sleep. You know what sleep is? You know what sleep is for? Sleep is for fasting. It's fasting. When you go to sleep, you fast. You're not eating no vegetables, no meat, no chicken, no potatoes. You're fasting. For 8 hours, you're essentially sleep fasting. You have to fast. The Bible says not if you fast. It talks about when you fast. So if it indicates that we have the choice in the matter, but it doesn't say if you fast. In the Bible it says when you fast, and it implies that we should be fasting, and sleeping is one of those periods that forces us to fast throughout the night, because you can't eat and sleep at the same time, can you? No, you can't. So that's right, man. So fasting now while being awake. See, I do intermediate fasting, which is I get up in the morning and I utilize the latrine first thing in the morning. First thing I do is give God the grace and thanks for waking me up with this life. It's a gift. Yes, so you have to appreciate that. And you have to give thanks and glory. You know what I'm saying? And then I do that. Right away I rush downstairs and utilize the latrine, man. Yes, my body's been asleep. I wake up. I haven't been drinking water. So I utilize the latrine. Right away I drink water. Yes, and I start to breathe. So those are two things right there. We hydrate the body with the water, and then we do forceful breaths, which is forceful, exaggerated inhales and exhales, sort of like this, like. Now what that does right there is it oxygenates the brain. It brings oxygen to your brain, which now movement will get up and stretch. We'll stretch, work out, do some push-ups. The movement with the breath work and the hydration with the water, you put all those things together and you put God first. Now this is a recipe for a primal situation ahead. Yes. So that you gotta prime yourself in the mornings, man. Yes. Every time you breathe, oxygen, air goes to your brain, and then it goes down to your blood. Your blood carries the oxygen to your muscles, so it wakes your body up. You know what I'm saying? It's good to. I wake up with power. In the morning, I wake up with power, and at nighttime, I go to sleep with gratitude. It's a good way, man. Sun up and sunset, sunrise and sunset. Yes, put God first. So that's it, man. Then, relating it to the fasting, I do intermediate fasting, where it's water, a little bit of creatine in there. You know what I'm saying? It's good for men. Creatine's good for men, in case you didn't know. I'm telling you. Water. And water's the first thing. You gotta get water. You haven't drank water in 8 hours, therefore you're dehydrated. Yes, you wake up dehydrated every morning. And I know you're not getting up in the middle of the night drinking water like I am. I got a gallon behind this phone. I'm recording this off my phone. Yes, I have no shame. That's okay, man. It's okay. It's alright to be enthusiastic about Jesus, you know? Yes. So here's the thing. After the water, get some coffee. Coffee. You need less food, more coffee. Hear me. More coffee, less food. Yes. Yes. If you want, eat some bananas. Bananas have potassium, which that's an electrolyte. Your brain works by water and electricity and oxygen and shit. Do you understand this? Therefore, potassium, banana has potassium in it. Potassium is an electrolyte. Yes, and electricity is what powers your brain. So if you are running a mile today because you ate that banana this morning, you will be able to power ahead. There's your energy. There's your electricity, your spark. So you know when you hit the wall and you're about to drop and throw up, you won't, because that potassium, which is gonna kick in, man, right when you need it. And you're gonna thank me later that you ate a banana ahead, man. So these are the secrets. I'm giving you the information. This is me building my own value. And I can give you this recipe. Intermediate fasting. Water, coffee, no food. Here's the thing. Have a good lunch. Have a good lunch. Have a big lunch. A healthy lunch. So therefore, by the time 5, 6 o'clock come around, you're not sleeping and shit. You know what I mean? You're up and active. You're not lazy and wondering where your fire, your passion, your drive, your motivation went. Well, what did you have for lunch? I had cheese, I had a piece of crackers, I had a Pop-Tart. Well, no wonder it's 5, 6 o'clock and now you feel like shit. Look what you eating for lunch, man. You gotta backtrack the day. Yes, man. So make sure that after you do your intermediate fasting, follow what I'm saying. It's good for you. Put God first. I can't emphasize this enough. When you fast in the morning, because in the morning you're consuming the spiritual food in your head. And it drops to your heart, man. Let it touch your hand, touch somebody else with this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Eat a good lunch. You will feel better at the end of the day. Yes, you will feel like you can keep going. You will not run out of drive. You will not run out of energy, man. I'm telling you. This is what I do. If you can, in between, go for walks, runs, work out, exercise. Keep your health second. Listen, you put God first and then your health second. Because if you're dead, there's not an amount of money you can do. If you don't have your health, man, there's not enough money out there that is gonna be worth your life. You understand me, man? And yes, money comes third. We talked about this. The money will give us freedom, power, security, respect. It's gonna open doors. But here's the thing. After you've been blessed, be a blessing to someone else, man. So fourth is your family. The money is not for yourself, man. The money is for your family, for those that you love and care about, man. Did you say? So I need you to get this through your head. This is setting your priorities straight. Everything else as relationship, that's fifth. That's the last thing. Relations. So check it. You put God first, your health second, money third, family fourth, and then relations. Get your priorities straight, man. You understand this? This is something I had to figure out for myself, man. And I'm glad to be able to inspire, help somebody else out there that might be wondering, questioning the same things. You know, the answer is to always put God first and always take care of yourself and your health first. Because if you can't take care of yourself, man, you can't help or take care or respect, love anyone else's, man. You understand me? And get your papers straight. You're gonna feel different. Yes. You come with some money, you're gonna feel better about the situation. Yes. So man, that's the message for today. Stay grateful, be humble, read, become a good reader, remain teachable. Yes, man. Ask God to bless you to be a blessing for others, for broader shoulders, to be able to carry the weight and the load. Be blessed, have so much abundance and overflow, it just drips over the people around you, and they benefit by default as a byproduct of their proximity to you, man. Do you understand this? Be a bless, be legendary.